Hello, Go players. This is In-Sung Hwang Aidan in Europe. I'm playing games on OGS 3Q. I just got random opponent, and this time it was 3Q. Let's see how it goes. One approach and extend like this is a bit boring. I don't like it, so let me try something different. After my opponent responds like this, I feel a bit relaxed because I don't need to react it right away. White played pincer instead of approaching. I was expecting the approach, but didn't. Okay, so let me enclose 2 times. Divide, which is a bit unusual. Nowadays, this kind of dividing move is kind of disappeared. Okay. White maybe plan to extend, but that is kind of old style. It doesn't come often. Let me use this one. When white has this pincer or this much distance, this attach comes as like a fashion nowadays. White descend. Normally white connects it. Okay. So if I place here, then extension, one space is the good option because 2 then white can push. So black plays this one space extension in order to prepare pincering. Okay, so I'm going to play pincer. There is a cutting point, so I need to respond it. To play just like this is a bit, worse. So push is a good option, but black can make tiger mouse. I was just planning to say that white shouldn't jump, but white jumped because it leaves the cutting point. I can cut directly. Okay, cut and Atari and cut. Okay, so white should have attach and extend in order to avoid this. Capture. Instead of recapture, maybe just connection was better. Okay, plan to Atari and extend. Oh no, there's no core thread. I had to connect, so I'm going to connect. This corner is just too big. This kind of cut is big, but it is endurable. But that corner, even though I can save, it's too big. Okay, so there is a Go proverb that there's no core thread in the opening stage. This is the case. Okay, and maybe when your opponent use this kind of core thread here or even in the stop point and closer, Hane is a mistake. Well, I had to cut. Okay, just go through. Then I plan to block and show how it works, but that was not right. Okay. I think the difference between like OGS, 1-2 dan and 3-4Q or like 8Q, I think the difference is the consistency in the opening part, whether they can play properly or not. I think that is quite an important matter. Okay. Hane. So I suppose my opponent wants to do this one. This should be better. Okay. So, my opponent just resigned. It's too soon. It's been just 4 minutes. Okay. So let me try. Maybe my opponent believes that I play with the AI or so. Okay. Anyway, so let's check it. Okay, so instead of this one, normally white approaches to the corner because otherwise black can enclose like 2 corners from the 3-4 points. It is considered as pretty good success, opening success. So that's why white divide. But this kind of move is nowadays nearly disappeared. Okay, even if you want to divide your opponent's area, you better approach to a corner. Or maybe attach and hane like this, or maybe show light like this. These are like modern ways that isn't the modern way. So it's because basically in the opening stage you need to play corner friendly moves, not the side friendly moves, but dividing moves are side friendly moves. That's why. So that wasn't right. And I attach it here because in case black enters the corner, then this happens. But if I attach and white still wants to take the side, then white should play like that. So we see the difference. Compared to this one, that shape is considered as the better form for black. Okay, so that's why nowadays this attach, especially in this position, or so many. So let me switch some cases. There's no stone. Like white has should change it. Like this case here, this one. In this situation also black attaches, or let's say it was star point. Black had a star point. White approaches, kick and jump, and white plays here, and then black attaches like that. It is just exactly the same spot. C12, 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 and actual game was also C12. Okay, in this distance, attach is a good option. White played here, but normally white connects it. Then black may extend or black may push to have some exchanges before extending 3 spaces like that. It also happened in my game against the pro player. But here, when white goes down, 2 space extension looks like the right one than 1, but then white can push to squeeze later. So that isn't really a good shape. So only 1 space is the right one. Then normally white responds to take care of the lower side, but white didn't. So I came here to thread the cutting point. White brings the group out, but white had to attach to avoid this cutting. Okay, so that cut is working. I think white should connect and then cover. Okay, white had to do it like that. But capture and Atari white need to connect, and I plan to extend. Then at some point black may connect. That's the problem for white. I would probably jump because the cut isn't working. I can cut 2 to kill this group. So if black jumps, white cannot play elsewhere because this connection is sent there, which is quite painful. White can only save like that. So maybe white plays like this, then push. That was my plan, and it's good for black, therefore white had to connect. Okay, but white started the call and made this one. When black captures, white when white uses this call thread, because there's no call thread, white should just go through like this. Then black plans to blow. White gonna hane, and then when white plays hane, black should make the counter hane to look for Atari. White continues, then black defend, and then arrange it. So black can arrange this, therefore it is okay. White's cut is of course so big, but endurable. It is not as big as this one. So it is the same as this case. Let's say there is this knight move and close on, and white had this same attach as the cut thread and go through like this. In this case also black may block and hane. Okay, black may block and hane like this, okay, and defend it. So it's basically the same, that black can make it like this or the other case. Okay. But white played hane, and after this I don't see the hane, and going down must be better like this and then like this to look for A, B, S, B, I. I think white had to do like that, but white just went down, which is a mistake. And after here also white should cover. That's more annoying because white may hane and blow. Then white can kill that 2 stones in this way, but white played here. So that kind of small mistakes white collected, and the game gets worse. So okay, my opponent resigned quite early. Maybe I should adjust it a bit, because otherwise game ends too quick. But anyway, still I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.